Boys are back.
Boys are back in town.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Oh, man.
What's up, guys?
What's happening?
Joe.
McGon, Joe.
Damn.
On me.
He looked him off in his
my ass, bro.
He looked him off in his
I'm in the corner, cameraman. I'm on my three. I'm my three in the
He
corner.
looked you off, Jay.
Look me off.
Never gonna get the ball. If I'm the point guard, it's dead.
I'm wide.
That's it, man.
Come forward.
I don't
Hit
care.
me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might as well be JaVale McGee on the wing.
Right.
I'm not getting
Right.
it.
You put that jump up and miss. I'm grabbing the boys. I ain't never see that motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure. What you got, Coach? Song of the week.
Man, song of the week for me, man, is Outlaws, Rick Ross featuring Jasmine Sullivan.
Heard that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
One
one of the
Savage verse was hard on that.
Yeah.
Yep, Jeff.
Mine just changed, man. Drake, it's somber too much.
Yeah,
It's a good record right there. Good record.
yeah. All right.
Huh?
2013.
Yeah.
Yeah. My song of the week is T-Lop's Waves. And that is Kanye West featuring Chris Brown. Waves. Step up in the like. Because I'm the one you like.
Dang.
Oh,
Can we get an edit of beat?
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
First
said
time
that
in
was
something.
something.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Jack. Let's get to it, guys.
It's good, man.
Full sport press.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium, get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing the right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full sport press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for three, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
Full sport press.
Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I'm Jay Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your man, Coach Locke.
Weezy's out on assignment. Shout out to you,
Shout out to
Weezy.
Weezy.
Cameraman, how you doing, brother?
Hashitashi.
Hashitashi. Hashi motherfucking.
He like his
Tashi.
Martin. Bye, me Martin.
Martin. And it was the Hashitashi, man.
It was Hashitashi, man.
Yeah.
3,000?
Was it 3,000?
Yeah, he was saving up for something. That money was put up for something.
3,000 a lot of money.
Back then, in
3,000 a lot of money now.
That's
Yeah.
like TV. That's a bang TV now, though.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was about heavy. TV was heavy as hell.
Box, motherfucker. Yeah.
The Hashitashi.
Yeah, 3,000.
3,000.
Yeah.
God damn. Hashitashi was 3,000. Okay, now I think it was the Hashitashi 3,000. I think it was 1,500. No, I'm telling you.
We got to fact check that.
sure.
Figure it out.
Episode 527, we are answering questions that need to be answered heading into the 2024 college football season.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
You better damn know it.
And you better damn believe it.
Let's kick it off, Coach. Best of the week. Talk to the people.
Best of the week for me, man, Olympics, dog.
Oh, yeah.
It's going down. Pool, the courts, the grass, everywhere. So all kind of good stuff going to the Olympics. Shout out to the USA. They doing some things. Won't spoil nothing for the people that haven't seen things. Although we're getting spoiled every day with it because breaking alerts come through on your phone before you get to see anything.
Time zones is killer.
It's killing me. It's killing me. But yeah, the Olympics, man. It's been good to watch the Olympics in Paris, France.
There we go. Shout out to you. My best of the week is, and now I'm hot about it, is Jeff's. Come on, bro. It is Jeff's birthday celebration. Shout out to you, Jeff.
Get fresh.
Big birthday.
Yeah,
Man. Just we didn't have to go to an age. We just your birthday.
I'm happy, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to you.
Hey.
I was more excited when I wrote this on the grid. Now, just happy birthday, dog.
Can I do my best of the week, sir? He was like,
Yeah,
all right. Thank you, J-Ho. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be even more mad now.
Oh, Lord.
My best of the week, go to hell ball. Reign supreme.
Oh, Lord.
When you need a bucket, forget all that sets and all this run around plays. Get your best player the ball and get the hell out the way. That's how you win basketball games. Shout out to the USA Olympic team. That's what I like to see.
Players got to make plays.
Players
that's for
got to
sure.
make plays, Coach Lyon.
That's for sure.
Worst of the week, Coach. Talk to me.
My worst of the week, man, ties in with the Olympics. Social media, man. Social media is getting on my nerves. Overblowing players not playing, specifically for Team USA. Nah, man. Like,
COVID back out here.
come on, man. I don't care what team you on, what sport it is. There always people that don't play. So all we're doing is just making it worse for kids to see that and think it's okay to run and complain about not playing. So just let it be, man. It's 12 people on the team. Everybody's not gonna play. That's just how it goes. I don't care what sport it is, unless you play an individual sport like tennis, golf, and even then, when you're in college, you have teams. Even though it's individual, but everybody don't get to play in the match sometimes in tennis.
Right.
This is what it is. You wait your time and then you play.
There we go. My worst of the week is Brandon Ayuk, man. By the time you hear this, he'll probably be traded. We got to pay Travarius Ward. We got to pay Talanoa Hufanga. Just take a pay cut so we can win the damn ring. We need you, man. You're the most efficient wide receiver in NFL history last year. 75 catches, 1,300. Nobody do that. You know why? Because it's in this system. Play within the system. I understand you want $30 million, but at the same time, just win, man. Now I gotta put all the pressure on my boy Ricky Purcell to step in and do that out the gate.
What can we give him? We can't
We can give him 20.
I can't blame him.
I mean, don't go somewhere. 10 is a big difference.
That's it.
He won't 30. He really want 31. He want more than Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra got 30. He want 31. He know he ain't Justin Jefferson. Clearly, he wasn't on our list. Brandon Ayuk is not top 5 wide receivers in the league. Because he's looking at it like he only had 75 catches and had 1,300. If he gets 100 catches, he's going to have 18, 1,900.
That's what he think.
That's what he think.
But
it's not really more so about top 5. It's about when your contract comes.
That's it.
Yeah, and he's forgetting he doesn't. If he goes get somewhere, he gets those 100 targets. You're not gonna have Christian McCaffrey taking some of the pressure, Debo taking some pressure, George Kittle taking some pressure. They all gonna be eyeing on you now.
Come on now.
So it's gonna be different.
Yeah. Talk to me. Worst of the week, Jeff. Talk to the people.
Man, it's for my Bach boys out there, my Reebok boys out there. They dropped the ball though, Reebok land. This is more of an FTYA statement, but I had to go here. You signed your biggest athlete post AI to a contract in your first capsule release with Angel Reese. There's no story behind it. There's no hype videos. There's no sizzle reels. Nothing. Just some pictures of her and some soldieries.
Yeah,
that's a bad idea, Reebok.
That wasn't it.
Reach out to your boy, man. I can help you out.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I got a box on right now. You know what I'm saying? Make it work, man. You can't do your biggest athlete post Iverson like that. That's terrible.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Yeah.
Come on, Shaq. Shaq got some.
Shaq, you there? AI, you there? Like,
come on now.
You know exactly what's going on. He don't give a damn. He don't know no better.
Yeah, but he had good marketing with his stuff though. Please.
Cool people around, man. Go back and get that Rain Man commercial back going. Go back and get the AI. Jay, do something.
Wishing about a star right there, my brother. Good luck with that shit. I ain't never wearing no Reeboks again.
All right.
So if I get the designer color questions you want,
for sure.
I bring them to the crib.
I'm in them.
Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, and Amazon Music to catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP. Just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. J-Ho.
Yes, sir.
And Coach Locke.
Yes, sir.
You guys have a Yellow Box of Cheerios recipient for our listeners.
We do. This week's Yellow Box Award recipient are the Chicago White Sox.
If you are a fan of the Chicago White Sox, hit that 15 seconds button. We about to cook y'all. The 2024 MLB season isn't likely to produce any all-time great teams, but an all-time bad team, the Chicago White Sox, have that covered, Jeff. The Southside's team tied for the longest skid in American League history, trailing only the 1961 Philadelphia Phillies 23 straight losses for the MLB record.
Damn. Wow.
The White Sox have been outscored 136-49 and an average of 4.1 runs per game.
Lord have mercy.
Lest anyone forget, these White Sox were 40 games under 500 when the skid began. At 28-88, when we record this podcast, the White Sox are on pace for 123 losses. At best, they are one of the worst teams in Major League Baseball history. At worst, they are the worst. You want to know how many they lost last year? 101.
Somebody need to be getting fired.
Great segue, Coach.
Yeah.
They just fired their
There
coach,
you go.
their manager today.
I knew it was going to happen.
You can't.
Damn right.
I knew it was
Can't
going
walk
to happen.
about that.
Oh, man.
You
That's
can't.
tough.
And I don't like to see nobody get fired. I
True,
don't.
but yeah.
I don't wish it on nobody, but I was just saying I know it's coming.
Not like that.
They need to be relegated. They need to look, soccer. If your team is this bad, your ass to be relegated down a level
Yeah.
in soccer. Jeff,
Sheesh.
as we say, this is malpractice.
Do they have any stars though?
This is
Do they have any stars?
hell yeah.
That's
Nah,
what
Tim
I'm-
Anderson been gone.
He is gone.
He
Damn.
been gone.
They got stars though.
And they got one guy. And when they got him, he got drafted. And I was thinking, oh, this is going to be the next Yasiel Puig. And just all Yasiel, no Puig.
Get out.
No,
So they ain't got no
Uh,
stars.
and
Well,
but I'm saying, but people have guys that's coming up the ring, and it just ain't happening, man.
so it ain't all on him then.
And what's bad in baseball, they can't get the number one pick with this 123 losses because they are benefactors because they were a top 10 pick last year. So in turn, if you're a top 10 pick, you can't be a top 5 pick the next year.
That's crazy.
You know what they doing? They trying to stop people from tanking.
But I still don't like that though because if you bad, you bad.
Get you together, I guess is what they're saying.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's hard to get. Got some players, man.
Yeah.
Coaches are good, but you gotta have some players.
man,
They
they got
farm system.
that's their problem. They ain't got no farm system,
Yeah.
and it shows, bro. 21 straight losses.
Oof.
That's that Detroit Pistons.
Man,
Yeah.
it's hard to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll get that out to him.
yeah. Shot
Wrong.
town.
Old drone.
Yeah, don't go to shot town.
Ain't nothing like the shot time.
I'll take it to shot town. I got some people in shot town. I'll take it to shot
Shout out to
town.
the guys.
They
We
good
got
out there,
too.
coach.
Yeah.
Stay by the wall.
Oh, listen, my people out there know what wouldn't go and what not to go, so we good. I got it.
It is.
Yeah.
You guys ready to get started the first half?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Full Sport Press.
This your boy FSP Weezy. Join us each and every Monday on all streaming platforms. And don't forget, everything is paid for.
The Revolution will be podcasted. First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like you do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your man, Coach Lock. Jeff, what can they find yet on social media?
Ah man, coach, it's Jay Easley 84 across all social media platform.
Jay, talk to the people.
I'm J Ho on Instagram and Twitter. No longer on Threads.
Dang.
I popped in on Threads.
Yeah.
It was two bad fake stories. One that said somebody had testicular cancer,
Ah,
and that man ain't got no type of cancer.
yeah.
And then the second one was somebody had died.
Oh God.
And didn't that person live and
they
well?
put death
Come
on
on, man. Nah.
Yeah, I knew it's
What it is ball sack sports is running rampant.
Yeah,
I knew I should.
Yeah.
That's why I never made it to Threads.
Where you
I
at,
didn't.
Coach?
Man, I'm Lock _the_great. That's THA. Get at me.
Mm.
Let's kick the first half off, cameraman, with some Summer Olympics talk.
Mhm.
Nearly 200 gold medals have already been awarded in the first couple of weeks of the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris, France. Approximately 5,000 medals will be produced in total. French Menage de Paris were designed by Chamoulet, a luxury jeweler firm based in Paris, France. Paris Olympics produced no shortage of unforgettable winners and tough luck losers. We'll kick things first with the winners. Who will get the honors, cameraman? Jeff,
Jesus.
give me your first winner.
Sydney McLaughlin LeBron.
It's Locke's girl.
Brony.
Yeah. Yeah. Locke called her.
Uh-huh.
And she was gonna be good when she was in Kentucky.
Thank you.
He did.
Yeah.
That's what's
Thank
up.
Yeah.
Thank
Give my dog
Appreciate
credit.
you.
So, do you want to go? You want to do this one, Coach? You want to go ahead?
Huh?
You want to go ahead?
I mean,
it's your call.
I mean, it's just she's dominant every time she runs.
Damn right.
She just breaks her own world record every time.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close. Like she's outrunning people where they have to pan the camera out just to see who's gonna come in second when she's crossing the finish line. But to continue to break world record after world record after world record and all your own just shows her dominance.
Yeah.
And she's a great human being. Like
So,
she's not real cocky out there. She just goes,
I'll
runs her
go-
race.
That's what I'm trying to say. I ain't never seen nobody be out in front so far. And she, bro, when she broke that world record this week, she was jogging.
Mhm.
She's that good. Like, I ain't never seen nobody in the 400-meter hurdles take off like that and just dominate.
Yeah.
One of the most dominant performances I've seen besides Usain Bolt.
Yeah, it's the same level.
I don't know if this isn't more than Usain Bolt. Here's why. Hasn't lost the 400-meter hurdle race since 2019 World Championship. No one has ever won 2 back-to-back golds in this event. And she's broken her own world record 6 consecutive times since 2021.
She,
That's insane.
I thought she was peaking in the world. And I was like, man, she probably need to chill out because she going to peak in the world. her ass kept it going right through Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Boy, she is cold.
And they talked to her about it, and she was like, this is her real first Olympic experience because when she went in 2016, she was like, she hadn't turned pro yet.
Yeah.
So she didn't understand how to be a pro yet. 2020, nobody was in the stands.
Yeah.
She was like, so no family, nobody was there. So this was the first year that
That's
she
dope.
really had a real Olympic experience doing it. And that's the way to go out doing it.
Shout out
Another
to
world
Steve,
worker.
dog. Yeah, nah, she tough. My first winner is Katie Ledecky, man.
Talk about it.
In the finals of the women's 1500 on Wednesday. She just I ain't never seen nobody kick ass like other than Usain Bolt. Michael Phelps used to kick ass too. But Katie Ledecky, dog, she was out more than 10. You know how she was out 10 seconds, bro. 10 seconds is crazy.
In racing, that's a lifetime.
And
10 seconds?
crazy, man.
I'll be ashamed.
And her medal count is up to 14. Already the most decorated U.S. women in Olympic history. But, like, man, you can already take it to the bank. At least she's going to get to maybe 16. And she said that everybody's looking to play or compete in L.A. in 2028. So, man, Katie Ledecky, shout out to you. You the truth.
Yeah.
Likes the journey.
Like
Likes a journey.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're wrong.
We don't need a burner.
Yeah.
We learn from Mike Turner.
Lord.
Come on, Nelly.
Yeah.
And
Was
hey,
that, or was that Keywan?
Whoever it was, they got
Might
him.
have been Ali. Might have been Murph Dirt.
Shout out to UMPO and Spike Lee. Only people I know that can quote Murphy Lee lyrics.
Nah, I got a Keywan. I got a Keywan. Keywan, where you getting them colors? Are you dyeing them?
Yeah.
And is my sizing them? No point of tying them. Ain't no point of trying these on. You know I'm buying them. Keywan ripped that. Shout out to the Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was grand opening.
Yeah, that was great. He had one ball. And then this is when college football was out. Shout out college football.
Yeah.
And Keywan Ratliff was our return person. So every time Keywan Ratliff would get a punt, I say, Keywan, where you getting them colors? He taking off. He taking off. My dog, Keywan Ratliff, man.
That's
Go.
hilarious.
Yeah, give me another winner, Coach. What you got?
oh man, y'all took two of mine. So I'm gonna go with my boy, the turkey shooter, Yusuf Dekic, who won the silver in the 10-meter air pistol with no real equipment.
None.
My man don't got no hand brace. He ain't got no glasses.
Nah.
No special glasses. No outfit. He gets up there with his regular glasses.
Just
every
vibes,
day.
huh?
Got his hands in his pocket,
Yeah, a real thug.
popping down,
Yeah.
win silver.
Yeah.
No,
Shout
out of
to-
nowhere. Nobody expect that.
Yeah, damn right.
Gotta give him a winner for
Yeah,
that.
nah, for sure. Jeff, talk to me.
Snoop, D-O-double-G.
I don't like that.
No, come on.
Snoop not a winner getting $500,000 a
Nah, I
day.
get that. I get that. That should have been some halftime talk right there, pocket watching. But listen, what I'm trying to tell you. You don't think that they just using my man like a mannequin a little bit?
Nah, because he's getting to do
I get it.
He's being full.
all the things.
He's being full.
Yeah,
Snoop.
they didn't bring him on there and tell him, you got to tone it down. He's being able to be himself. He's going to see all the events.
He putting the big C in the air.
He's doing
At
everything.
Paris.
Yeah,
I guess y'all.
Got his own
He
weed
living.
packs and leading into his show.
right.
And he's
The
going on
voice.
NBC. He's on The Voice this season.
Yeah, he winning.
Snoop winning.
Carried the torch, the flames,
Yeah,
to the opening. He winning,
Shout out to
dog.
Snoop. Wow.
I don't know. 500 a day.
A day.
Appearance,
Plus your lodging.
Big appearance.
in appearance, he
Big
made
appearance,
500.
Plus your lodging.
He winning.
I guess y'all. My next win is women's rugby, man. We expect a few American stars to emerge from a handful of select events, but nobody thought the rugby sevens would be able to compete for a bronze medal. Them winning the Music City Miracle in Tennessee is similar to what women's rugby won in Paris, dog. And won't be forgotten anytime soon. I've seen people going out to get their jerseys.
Yeah.
Shout out to women's rugby, man, in the United States. That was a big deal.
Some similar kind of win, like the way she
Yeah.
broke out. It was kinda
Yeah.
like the same thing.
And it's one of those things too. Now you'll see like kids now are playing, well, little girls are playing flag football in metro schools here in Nashville. So in turn, they have somebody to kind of look at it as a point of reference, and maybe that's something they can transition to playing women's rugby in college or whatever the case may be. So shout out to women's rugby team in the U.S. Yep. Any other winners, guys?
I mean, we got to talk about the Golden Girls.
We got to.
That's-
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just them alone coming back,
Yeah.
calling themselves the Golden Girls because of their age, which calling someone 26, 27 old is insane. But looking at the field, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But shout out to them, man. Just setting records, having your own maneuvers that only you can do.
That's true.
Yeah, man, they're just crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Simone Biles is elite.
Yeah.
The definition of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is their 9th consecutive Olympics in which they medaled in team gymnastics.
Yeah.
With golds coming in 96, 2012, 2016, and now 2024. So shout out to the Golden Girls. Man.
Yeah.
An older group,
Yeah.
but at the same time, dominant, nevertheless, Coach.
Yeah. I like that they're being themselves too. Like
Mhm.
they're not trying to be nobody. They're
true.
not. They're their true genuine selves on there from the Olympic ring grill that my girl had
Jordan
on.
Child.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're just being themselves. They're having fun. You can tell.
You can tell.
They're not trying to be somebody because of the persona that they think you should
That's
have
right.
as a gymnast.
Yeah.
They're being them true selves, and I like to see that.
Heard you. Let's move on to the losers. Y'all good with that?
I got one more.
Talk to me.
I may be caught up in the moment.
That's you. Now that's you. You do that a lot.
Oh, let's see what you got. Where you
Michael
going?
Jordan.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about Jeffrey Jordan?
Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
No, I'm talking about, are we talking about Jeff Jordan or are we talking about Marcus
The
Jordan?
one that made those shorts you have on Famous.
Oh, okay.
Is the greatest basketball player of all time.
Why?
But the best all-around player that we've ever seen is LeBron James.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, my God, dude.
Look, there's a
Like, at 40 years old,
give you that.
He's 39.
okay, I'm sorry, 39, in 2-3 months, he'll be 40, leading that team in points, rebounds, and assists.
I give
That's amazing, dude.
He is. You clarified. You cleaned it up. Obviously, he's gonna go on. He is the best
The
all around.
best all-around player
He is.
we've ever seen.
He is. I give you that.
Jordan is the greatest,
There you go. I agree.
but LeBron is the best all-around player.
I agree.
It's debatable.
Who else is all around like that?
Magic?
Not like that.
Magic?
Not like that. Not dominant that long.
If it wasn't for that shit, then Magic got,
That's part of it.
you know what I mean?
For this story.
Magic,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you why it's part of it. You got to be able to be the best. You got to be able to handle yourself the correct way on and off the court.
Magic been to the finals twice and only lost one.
I get that.
Man,
Been to the
wait,
finals
what?
How many
I
times?
mean,
That's cool.
Magic
He
won
only
4 times.
you know what I'm saying?
The final, 4 times in the final.
Magic ain't lost no 4 times.
Yes, he did lose 4 times. Yeah.
Or it's crazy.
Lost
I know he
to the
lost.
Bulls.
I know he lost to the
Lost to the
Bulls.
Bulls.
I know he lost to
Lost to the Celtics at least
once.
3 times. And the
And he
Pistons.
lost to the Pistons.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
lost a lot.
He's 5-4.
Lost a lot.
What I'm trying to tell you is he's on the positive side. LeBron is on the negative side of that's what I'm saying.
4-6.
4-6.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. You telling me
Talk to me.
if you have to pick the career between Magic Johnson and LeBron James, you're taking Magic Johnson.
That's a slow.
Ain't no career.
Career.
Magic just got out the yacht.
We talking about basketball.
Man, this is what this is what that banana squad gonna look
That's
like
about-
they all retired,
Talking
dude.
about your basketball career. There's no way. There's no way.
Picture that party of Melo,
LeBron.
and D Wade and CP when they all retired.
I'm just saying, yeah, you're talking about afterward.
That's you talking about Magic. Magic's after.
Yeah. I'm
LeBron
saying,
have a team. LeBron have 2 teams.
nigga, Magic got a
That's what I'm saying.
Magic got everything, but we
He
talking
gonna be up there.
basketball.
You talking about basketball?
It's no way.
Strictly basketball.
Yes. It's no way.
Hey man. Hey.
Come on, dog. No shit. He had to say.
It's showtime.
He had to do it. He had to say. it.
Showtime.
He
You
had
got
say
to
it.
do it. Move on to the losers, man. What you got, Coach? Kick it off.
Man, my first loser are the USA men's 3-on-3 team.
That's
Oh
it.
God.
Come on, USA, man. We got to put some better talent out
Yeah.
there.
It ain't fair. They saying we can't get our NBA players in there, but it's WNBA players in there.
Why? Because they play. Why not?
I don't know.
Is
They
it an Olympic rule?
saying it's something. They
Or
saying it's something.
our
gotta play
NBA players
FIBA.
don't want to
They
play.
saying it's
In
something.
3-on-3, you have to play a certain amount of time in FIBA
Yeah,
to play.
something. But that's the thing. I know that.
Our women play the same
I know
FIBA.
the damn show. I know for damn show that Haley Van Lith ain't played no FIBA basketball. Not a lick.
I'm just talking about the men.
And then Ryan Howard definitely ain't played overseas. And then what's my girl name? Play for the Sparks. 6 woman.
Oh yeah, I
Is
need.
that
Yeah.
start with her first name started with a D.
Mm-hmm. Derek. Oh no.
De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah.
De'Erica Hamby. She replaced Cam Brink. Cam Brink sure in the hell wasn't playing no overseas.
Yeah.
It's something weird about that. But you're right. We got to
Yeah.
get some killers out there.
Yeah.
Let's go get some of them 3-on-3 guys.
Big 3. Go get the big 3.
And see,
Go get ISO Joe.
Man, get ISO.
Your man's
Get Isaiah Briscoe.
Isaiah
and Mike
Briscoe.
Gibbs. Mike Gibbs. Let's go home.
Let's go.
We going home.
It's a wrap.
And we finna
Cause
clean it
ain't
up.
nobody gonna stop ISO Joe.
Nobody. At 50. ISO Joe at 50 is gonna get the bucket.
Man, be gotta go. What? It's all half.
Yeah,
That's why you can do it like that.
My first lose is Coco Gauff, guys. One of the best tennis players in the world. Currently ranked number 2.
Quick cheating her.
But man, she was eliminated in the 3rd round. Very controversial fashion, very controversial. But then you go with Coco Gauff and Jessica. They were the number 1 seed in women's doubles. They lost that following morning. Then she lost the very next day in mixed doubles.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All top seeded in all 3 events.
Yeah.
And they ain't walk away with 1 medal.
Yeah, not one.
Come on, that's the definition of a loser right there. Come on, Coco.
That's Mo. That's Big Mo.
Top of that, she was the
Flag bearer.
She was the flag bearer. She had the cream polo on.
Big Mo, man. It's big momentum, man. That hurt her. She couldn't.
Right
It couldn't
there.
bounce back at the. And I'm gonna tell you why it hurt her. This is not the first time she's been in matches where they deliberately are cheating her like that.
Yeah.
Like, my man, you can't call the ball out and the ball ain't even hit the line yet.
Yeah.
How we doing that?
That's tough.
We called it out mid-swing.
That's tough.
Yeah, so it's messing up her mental. It probably carried over into the mixed and then the doubles and all that, man.
Yeah.
But shout out to Coco, man. She's still
Shout out to
good.
Coco. Yeah. Another loser, guys. You got it, Joe?
All right. Bring swinging back to basketball. You can't have that many NBA players on your team and not even make it to the middle rounds. Looking at you, Canada.
Come on, Canada.
Come on,
They
Canada.
whole starting 5. is-
Whole starting 5 is NBA players. Jamal Murray and Shea. Shea supposed to be an MVP guy.
Yeah.
Like
got
you,
captions.
you got you.
All right, I'm gonna shoot him some bail.
It's your man's. Both of them is your man's.
Jamal Murray. That's what he gonna
Murray's
find a
man.
way.
No.
You see the dude they got that look like Jamal Murray when Jamal Murray doing some bullshit.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
It's bullshit.
It's on, but they kind of, because they're not the top NBA players, because the top ones play for us, right? Okay.
The top ones play for us.
Shea
Shay's
is
the top guy.
Yeah, Shea's the top
Okay,
guy.
that starting 5 nasty.
But this is what I'm saying. They're having the same problem USA's not having. They don't play together.
they don't play together.
They only had a month to play to practice
true.
because they
That's true.
playing
They
for the
playing
NBA.
in-
They not like Serbia where everybody's playing together except Jokic.
Well, you depending on Dylan Brooks and you depending on RJ Barrett to win some games, you're gonna lose some games.
That's my point.
That's what I'm trying to
You know
tell
what
you.
I'm saying?
Yeah. You got another loser coming?
Yeah, I do.
Talk to him.
People gonna hate me. They gonna be in my Twitter and all that, but I don't care. Noah Lyles.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I ain't.
Noah Lyles is the fastest man in the world. He got the gold medal 100. Fastest man in the world. Great. And I'm glad.
What's his event, coach?
200.
Come on now.
But this is the thing. I don't have a problem you lose because it happens. What I have a problem with is when they introduce you, you come out jumping 10 feet off the ground, screaming at the crowd,
Yeah.
all the great energy in the world.
Yeah.
But then when the race is over,
Yeah.
you say you lost because you had COVID. And you was down, you was sick. You wasn't sick and you ran out jumping and all that. I mean, I just don't like that. Like,
one of my favorite people in the world.
if he would have came by to say, you know what, they beat me. I didn't have a good race. Hey, applaud you to it. I bounce back.
That was a lot.
I go. You can't talk crazy at the world. It's like they gonna hate to see me coming off the turn, and then when you lose, you blame it on COVID.
Damn right.
That's the only thing.
Bring the business.
I mean, I take all the talk to me on Twitter,
Lock
Instagram,
underscore
this.
the.
Great.
Yeah.
TH.
that him.
That's you.
Yeah. I don't like that, man.
Go to hell, Jeff. My last loser is Jamaica track, man. Sharika Jackson, Shelly Ann Fraser Price, both pulled out of the 100 and the 200. Both were favorites to medal in a bunch of those, and also the 4x1 as well. So nobody really knows why they withdrew. They have been saying that they live outside of the Olympic Village, so in turn, they weren't granted access to practice because they had to get clearance in. Hey, man, I don't want to see Shelly Ann Fraser Price go out like this. She's 36 years old. Mommy Rocket, one of the best track women that we've seen over the past decade. To see her go out like this, not even being able to compete, is something to it. I don't know exactly what that is, but salute to them. Even Sharika Jackson, she's 30. Ain't like she a spring chicken in track. Yeah, we looking at Shakiri. People saying she done. She 28.
Yeah. Young man, young woman sport.
So yeah, man. I don't know what that is. It'll come out soon. But shout out to Jamaica track, man. But I don't want to see them go out like this.
Yeah,
man.
that's
They ain't
not
even
it.
compete.
I mean,
I'm telling you, that's why Gabby Thomas floated like she floated.
oh yeah,
It ain't.
oh yeah, yeah. That would have been close. I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
Something to that.
They. I mean, like you said, they say that they wouldn't let them warm up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Come on, man.
But that's why Shaqiri was also not granted access to come in as well. So.
Right.
I don't know, man.
And I'm gonna tell you, Shay was like, you know what? I done enough. I ain't got to deal with that. I just ain't gonna run.
I'm not gonna run.
Yeah.
I have one more.
Go ahead, Jeff.
It's early in the events. It's the first year they have it.
Breakdancing
We might need to get breakdancing out of here.
already. Already.
Like I get we trying to do
football
this
shit
thing.
that y'all was talking about. They ain't show no highlights of that.
Oh no, that was just world championships.
Oh, okay.
18 and under football.
Okay.
But I don't know. I think we might need to get that breakdancing.
Did you watch it?
I watched a couple of rounds, coach, and
Is it rap music?
it's generic hip hop music. It's a lot of boom, boom, boom.
Japan won that, didn't it?
Yeah, Japan won.
No, I was asking because
They did.
the Japan like listen, they love Wu-Tang over there.
Yeah,
They won.
they do.
They did win the gold.
Heavy with Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
A lot of boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. You know, all that right
Yeah,
there.
a lot of that.
Yeah.
You can't catch that beat, can
Yeah, nah, that's not in 2024.
you?
Got to put a little 808 behind it or something.
better.
Gee whiz.
Better go to hell, Jeff.
All right.
You guys ready to get started with halftime?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, Beyond Pod, YouTube, Amazon Music, and Amazon Music. Hey, if you got Amazon Prime,
Hell yes, there too.
make sure you do all that, all right? And when these ads start showing, ads are free if you got Amazon Prime or Amazon Music. Make sure you check that out. All right, to get us on the full archive of past episodes of FSP, just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. Halftime. We're going to talk a little music again, cameraman. Got a question for the guys. What is your dream collab album? It could be artist to artist, artist to producer, across genre, whatever. Pardon me. Posthumous, however you want to look at it. What is your dream collab album? Start with you, J-Ho. What you got?
Ooh. Can I have two?
Sure.
The one that both of these will never happen, but the one that I wish that would happen is Big and Jay-Z collab album.
Did you want the commission?
No, I want
Big
the
and
commission.
Jay-Z.
Just Big and Jay-Z.
Okay.
I don't want the commission.
Okay.
Because the commission is him, Ja Rule, and
No, that's Murder Inc.
That's
Ja
Murder
Rule
Inc.
did-
Yeah,
yeah.
true, true.
Commission was J, Big, I think
Caesar Leah,
Charlie Baltimore.
Charlie
Baltimore.
Caesar's in there too, though.
Jesus Junior Mafia.
No, but they said in the commission, Uncle Paulie, Caesar Leo.
Yeah,
As you know,
Yeah.
Charlie Baltimore.
Yeah.
Most shady. Frankie Baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so since that's posthumous, that would be definitely a posthumous album. I'm going Drake and Jay-Z. I mean Drake and Rick Ross.
We should have got that.
We should have got that. We ain't gonna never get that.
We ain't getting no more.
It's over.
We should have got that.
that Drake and
It's
Ross.
over.
Yeah.
That'd been a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got, Coach?
I went artist and producer
Good.
because I want to see my boy with some good production behind
Busta
it.
Rhymes.
Yes. Just Blaze.
Ooh. Yeah. That'd be a good one.
That would go.
I don't be real, Coach, and then I promise we're gonna your man's all your man's been letting you down. From Busta to Ricky to Jamal.
I don't know. Ricky.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Yeah.
Who's Ricky?
Dwayne Wade.
Ah, God. Golly.
Wow.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
These three gentlemen have not missed. So I got two as well, Jay. I'm just saying.
I see.
Because one's a producer.
It's two, right?
One is a producer. Usher, Luda, and Lil Jon. They have not mixed together.
They haven't missed.
So that album was supposed to, when we were doing verses in COVID. You don't give a damn about that?
Because you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck.
Hey, Kevin Atlanta.
So that's my
Atlanta
first
right
one.
there.
And my second one is a posthumous one as well. It was allegedly in the works before he passed, but Nip and Payroll would have been my second one. Got to. That's how I'm stuck in the early 2000s.
Yeah, you are.
That's insane.
Yeah. Can we roll?
Let's move on to the second half, fellas.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Full Sport Press.
J-Ho. Check us out each and every Monday. The Revolution will be podcasted. Revolution will be podcasted. Second half, burning questions. Burning. They on fire. Yeah, this is a
yo.
Weezy production. Shout out to Weezy.
Yeah.
Burning questions heading into the 2024 college football season. I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your man, Coach a lot.
Cameraman, ready or not, the 2024 college football season is inside a month away. Week 0 is slated for August the 24th, and Week 1, when the overwhelming majority of Football Bowl Subdivision teams kick off, begin on August the 29th, with the opening Saturday on August the 31st. I can smell it. Can't you smell? Hey, you can smell football.
Yeah.
It's like a
King.
It's like
The king.
I'm telling you, it is a smell of like it ain't that hot outside no
Yeah,
more.
it's starting to
It'll-
get.
Yeah, it is a fall. Okay. He said pumpkin spice.
He did.
He said pumpkin spice. It's a new era of college football. Major conferences are going through significant transformations. The 12-team playoff is here. Shout out to Oregon. And the greatest coach in college football history no longer is standing in everyone's path to a national title. First things first, who will be the first core 4 coach fired? Jeff, please give me your prediction and why.
All right. Here's my thing. To me, this team should win a national championship. Anything less than that, Ryan Day ass is out of here.
Oh no.
He's out of here.
They got
His
Aaron Nolan down there.
seat
still,
is on fire.
though. No.
You cannot lose to Michigan that many times in a row in the way they did, and they better not lose to that new coach in Michigan crying on TV like that.
Yeah. It's cameraman boy. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. This is the thing. They got a young freshman there that they got to keep in the tuck. So in turn, he came there to play for Ryan Day.
Mhm.
I don't think there's a way that you fire Ryan Day
That
just
seat-
on the strip of
That
that.
seat is hot, bro.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Coach, what you got?
Sam Pittman at Arkansas.
Damn.
They like him. They want him to be good, but he went 4-8 last year. Had 2 straight winning seasons before that, but now they trying to get a bowl game. And coming off their 4-8 season the way it did, if they do anything less than 6 wins, I don't think he'll be back in Arkansas.
Yeah. Guys, we saw 18 mid-season changes since the start of the 2021 season. Doesn't happen a lot, but it happens. Last year, we saw a bunch. Mel Tucker, he'll never coach again. Jimbo Fisher, I don't think he'll coach again. Zach Arnett and Dino Babers were all fired at some point between the start of the regular season and the start of the postseason. So that's 2 black coaches, which makes me upset right now. But I think 3 leave the SEC. I think Billy Napier is fired at Florida.
Hey.
I think Sam Pittman, like Coach said, is fired. And I think Clark Lee, shout out to the more Matadors, are all fired. So I would say, yeah. I wouldn't say mid-season. But that's what I'm trying to say. We lose Miami week 0, week 1, whatever the hell we play them. They going to fire him week 2.
Really?
We can't lose to Miami. We cannot.
Damn.
That's the biggest game. I'm telling you, we're going to have
Why-
game day.
Why is that the
Week 0.
It's week 1. It's the only real big game. And on top of that, I don't know why in the hell we scheduled them the first game of the season.
Trying to be like
we
Florida
should have
State.
played Florida A&M.
Trying to be like Florida State.
We need a little fam. Need a
Yeah.
little suit. No disrespect to the HBC.
Need a little buffer?
We little something.
Buffer.
What? Yeah.
Dang.
So I'm thinking 3 for sure. Next up,
Oh boy.
how many college football spots does the SEC get? Jeff.
The all-inclusive they,
They.
is going to find a way to give them 6.
I ain't no hell nah, man.
They.
Man,
They.
you want to bet? You want to bet that?
They.
You wanna bet that?
I'm going to name
Put
them.
that on
I'm going to name them.
Nah.
Please, let's hear it.
Tennessee,
Tennessee not gonna do it.
Bama,
Bama gonna do it.
Yep.
Georgia,
Yep.
Georgia gonna do it.
LSU,
Nope.
Texas.
Sorry. Texas gonna do it.
Yep.
Texas
One-
A&M.
No.
Nah, you
Ole
missing
Miss.
one.
It's
Yeah.
the Ole
And then,
Miss.
I'm Ole Miss. I'm sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
Ole Miss.
No.
So they're gonna get 6.
Not
Out
6.
of-
They'll get. I said 4.
That's what I had.
4. Go ahead, coach.
I mean, we just called them out.
Yeah.
Texas, because Quentin Ewers in Texas, they were already one of the best teams in college football last year. So them bringing it over to the SEC, already knowing that they were going to the SEC, they made some changes to be able to compete in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama and Georgia, we know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
They're going to be in. But then Ole Miss, because they grabbed some good starters from the defense and from the portal.
Mm-hmm.
They got South Carolina's top returning playmaker, Juice Wells, to come over.
Shout out to Juice.
So those changes are going to help Ole Miss. So I think they're going to get those 4 teams: Ole Miss, Texas, Georgia, Alabama.
In that 12-team playoff, the highest 5 ranked conference champions, then there's the next 7th ranked teams that'll get in. So in turn, the SEC champion will get a spot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's lock that in. The loser of the SEC title game will also get a spot.
Mm-hmm.
Then you set aside for the more like the champions of the Big 12, the Big 10, and the ACC.
It's 5.
So one more belongs to the highest ranked G5 team.
That's it. And then the rest of them, they're going to find a way to get SEC.
And so that's 6 of our slots are filled. 6 are up for grabs. When I go through the schedule, I don't see a lot of SEC teams getting 10 wins.
Yeah.
You know what they're going to say? Oh, we played Texas.
No. No.
That's why we had 3 losses.
No, bro.
Everybody else.
It's 6
We got our
teams
ass
gonna win.
though.
Bro, a 10-2 Missouri team is getting left out of the playoffs.
No, they won't.
The Big Ten is gonna get 2 teams.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I just saw them, the all-inclusive them, hold a undefeated team out of the playoffs last year.
No.
They will do anything for the SEC.
There will never be a 9-3 SEC team that will get in over, like Coach said, a Big 10, Big 12
we
team
just
that's 10-2.
saw a
No.
SEC team with a loss get in over an undefeated
I'm telling
conference
you.
champion.
4 is the max. For people like you. That's what I'm trying to tell
They
you.
should be
They're
three.
gonna limit. They're gonna limit it.
They should.
It's the best conference in the world. Yeah. Moving right on to the third question.
All right.
Which G5 school is a legit college football playoff contender?
Group of 5.
Group of 5 is G5. Yep. What you got, Coach?
I have Boise State.
That's a good pick.
Coming off the Mountain West title, they're returning 18 of their 22 starters, including their tailback, Ashton, the league's top rusher, and one of college football's best players. They have Malachi Nelson, who's going to come in the quarterback after transfer from USC.
QB1.
So I think they're going to keep the ball rolling in the Mountain West, and they have a chance to
That's
do
the
it.
only reason I'm playing in that league with Boise State is because of Malachi Nelson, Jeff. What you got?
I like Memphis. Memphis, they're returning. They got a quarterback, Seth Hannigan.
Yeah.
He was the 4th most productive passer last year. He's coming back with the receivers, Rock Taylor and Demir Blockmuse.
Yeah.
Hey, man, they going to get the AAC title. I got Memphis.
Yeah. So Liberty has a 41% chance to go 11-1. Boise State has a 12% chance, and Memphis has 11.8%. So I'm rolling with the majority, which is Liberty. They have it's one of the craziest schedules I've ever seen in my life. The easiest schedules that I've seen in my life. So Liberty is in a situation where they don't really have any competition, and I think that they'll figure out a way to get a playoff bid. So I'm rolling with Liberty getting that bid.
What are they? They're not
American.
They're American too.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't on the sheet, but just quick question. If you're a group of 5 team,
Mm-hmm.
is there an incentive to play a harder schedule?
No,
No.
not no more.
No,
I
no,
didn't think so. I
no,
didn't
no
think
more.
so.
Just win your shit.
Just win your games.
Just win your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Central Florida's and all of them.
Just win-
They in
win the
Big
game.
12 now.
Yes.
Yeah, they shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
They should
But
stay.
they didn't see this coming.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we have which new coach will have the best season, Jeff? Let the people know.
I got Mike Elko at Texas A&M. Got Jimbo ass out of there. Been telling y'all about that one. That Texas money pipeline is long.
Yeah, it is.
They're going to make sure you get what you need. He was able to keep a lot of players that were recruited and bring in some more key pieces. And Texas A&M is starving for a winner. I think he's the guy to do it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. What you got, Couch?
Kellen DeBoer, man, he's inheriting the Alabama team, man.
Wow.
He has success everywhere he's been. He rebuilt the Power 5 program to just play for the national championship.
Mm-hmm.
When he was at Sioux Falls, he went 67-3,
He balled there.
won 3 NA national championships, took Fresno State, made them a 9-win season his first year, and then in 2 years went 25-3 Washington.
Facts.
So inherited everything he's going to inherit to Alabama. We know they're going to be Alabama still. May not have Nick Saban on the sideline, but his handprint is still going to be on their team because of the position they gave him. So I think he's going to have a great year at Alabama.
I am rolling with Jeff Lebby from Mississippi State. That offense was terrible last year under Zach Arnett, which isn't much of a shock because he had to take over a team that lost their coach to death. So in turn, it was, he's a defensive-minded coach. He wasn't ready to coach that team. But I think Lebby can certainly turn around that team and put up huge offensive numbers, which he did for Lane Kiffin when he was at Ole Miss and also while he was an OC at Oklahoma. So the thing is, he has to get more transfers, and it is a tough conference to start a head coaching gig. But I think that offense that he puts together, which every step that he's done, you've seen him at Ole Miss, you've seen him at Oklahoma, and UCF. I think he's one of those guys who can get it going in the SEC. So Jeff Lebby, Mississippi State. Moving right along to the next Tennessee question.
Okay.
People love this guy. Nico Iamaleava.
Hey.
Will he reinvigorate the Tennessee offense and live up to the hype, Coach?
That's Weezy's boy right there.
Yeah. Yeah. On the board, Weezy has Nico Iamaleava will be better than Arch Manning.
Yes, he
in
did.
pink right there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what he said. What you got, Coach?
I'm gonna say yes, but not as soon as they think.
Okay.
It's gonna take a little more time.
Okay.
They're gonna need to get a few more players in to help him. He's a lot of pressure on him right now because of all the hype he had coming out.
So much hype.
So like they're expecting this guy to come in and be like Caleb Williams as
Yeah.
a freshman.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to do that soon. Not as a freshman, I guess I say his first year on the field.
Yeah. Red shirt freshman.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna be able to do it as soon as they want him to and think he can, but I think a year or two in, he will get to Tennessee back to where they used to be.
Heard you. Joe.
If this was pre-NIL and this kid still ended up in Tennessee, I promise you I want to see the money pipeline for this.
Yeah.
Because there's no way he's leaving California to come to UT.
$3.5 million.
But that explains all of it.
$3.5 million to set out last year.
Mm-hmm. Get paid, money.
Hey,
Get paid.
In
Just think
college,
about that.
3.5, dog.
3.5 in college.
And you ain't do nothing but prepare yourself for this.
Yeah.
In college.
And you can leave a year early, but you can stay one more year if you ball.
In
Or
college.
you can leave and go somewhere else if you
Come
ball.
on, man.
Man, listen. But to answer the question, I think he's going like Coach said, going to take a little bit of time. But I do think they're going to open up their playbook and let it fly with him.
They got to.
He got the talent to do it, and
He
it's
does.
going to be fun. I'm going to have more fun watching UT games, listening to local broadcasts, and have them mispronounce his name more than anything in the world.
They'll figure it out soon, though.
It's going to take 4 weeks.
No, it's
4 weeks they get it right.
we got Tua down in 2 weeks, dog.
No, we didn't. He was Tagovailoa for a long time,
Still is.
and Tagovailoa would have been who you asked.
Still is.
And they just started saying, said Tua, and it just got rid of.
Trying to tell you, they don't like DJ so much. They call him DJU.
That's it.
That's how he they done shorten his shit to DJU.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the most hyped Tennessee quarterback we've seen since Peyton Manning, without a doubt, no question. My question isn't, it ain't no question. My question isn't whether he can beat Peyton Manning good, because I don't think that bar is going to be attainable, even though he never beat Florida. That's not fair. I think he's already better than Joe Milton. He could have started over Joe Milton last year. I think the bar for him is Hendon Hooker, because they play very similar games. Hendon is a little bit more elusive, but you got to look at Hendon. He was playing at 25, 26 years old.
He was.
Nico was a true freshman playing last year. I think that offense is set up with Josh Heupel to throw the ball, and they'll throw the ball a lot, and Nico will be the guy that will be the center of that. I don't think he'll be as good as Hendon Hooker this year, but like Coach said, in a couple of years, he'll be that guy. I just think that the way that he plays is going to result in a lot of turnovers, which we saw a lot early.
Yeah.
We saw that a lot. But at the same time, he looks the part and will play the part, and $3.5 million will get you to be the part. He looked good in that bowl game that they played. I think it was against Iowa.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's a bowl game. Everybody ain't really playing. Hell, Cooper DeJean wasn't even out there.
He going to slip up and beat somebody they're not supposed
Damn
to
right.
beat.
Yeah.
That's going to be the legend.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to say. If he plays good, Tennessee's a threat.
Yeah.
They're only going to go as far as he goes because they got a great defensive person.
Yeah.
And what's his name, cameraman? Pierce. James Pierce. He's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. No. He's phenomenal.
Put on the board?
Yeah.
No. Put on,
No.
no.
said number
You said number one. Put it on the board? Yeah. Put it on the
Anyway,
board.
let's move right along. Speaking of
Tried to get it.
Peyton Manning, how much will we see Arch Manning playing at Texas this year? Coach.
He's not going to play a lot. Quinn Ewers has done too much and has Texas team ready to contend for a national championship.
Okay.
It would make no sense to take Quinn Ewers out to put in Arch Manning right now. Now, if Quinn gets out there and starts not doing what they wanted to do, the noise and the pressure may allow them to do it. But I don't think Quinn Ewers is going to do that. I don't see him not playing a lot this year. This is Quinn Ewers' team. It will be all year.
I raised you Nico Iamaleava's $3.5 million. and I give you Arch Manning's $5 million.
Jesus, that's Texas money.
So what I'm saying is,
That's
Jeff,
you got graded on the curve, though. That's Texas.
Yeah,
it
Texas
is.
money. That's
That's
Texas money. They don't care.
But Jeff, how much will we, considering that, how much will we see?
All right. Here's the thing. Quinn Ewers should be solidified as the main man in Texas. Should.
Still has 2 football seasons
Football
left,
season
really.
left. Exactly.
Okay.
I don't understand why he came back.
I don't know why he came back to play in Texas.
I don't know why he came back to college, and I don't know why he came
It'll
back
be a
to
third-time transfer, though. Start Ohio State, then goes to Texas. He wouldn't be a third-time
be the
transfer.
first.
Give me another person to
He
transfer
won't be the
3
last.
times. Give me a person to transfer 3 times.
I give you one in a minute.
Take your time.
But what I'm saying is,
Mm-hmm.
he could do that if he wanted to.
Shit, I got you.
Who?
The Borders of South Carolina quarterback.
Yeah, but Spencer Rattler,
Spencer Rattler.
He played at Oklahoma, then he played at South Carolina.
Thought he played someone before.
No, he went. You sure he didn't play somewhere before that?
It's just 2. You go 3, you start to look a little weird. It ain't. Here's the thing:
He
if
didn't have
it's
to come
1,
back, though.
yeah, no. If it's 2, it's like a coach change, system problem, But at 3,
Yeah, that's
that's when they start looking at you weird.
I'm with you. I
Okay.
just don't understand how this is going to work because Arch, you don't give him 5 to sit, and like Coach said, all it takes is one bad game, and that's going to be. Quinn Ewers going to hear stuff he's never heard in his life down there.
DJ did 3, y'all.
DJ definitely did 3.
He did 3.
DJ
DJ
did
definitely did 3.
Because Florida State.
Florida State's
third.
3.
Clemson, and then he was at
Oregon
Oregon
State.
State.
Oregon State, and then they go.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
only 2.
Yeah, but DJ is 3rd.
I was thinking of yeah. Here's the thing. Quinn Ewers, now, he missed multiple games due to injury in his first 2 seasons. That's his problem.
Yeah.
Injuries, right? So it's possible that he will play because of that $5 million. People want to see the heir to the throne.
Yeah.
People want to see that, right?
One more, too. Go ahead.
But let's also remember that Texas is a preseason national title contender. Now, they just lost their best running back with the torn ACL. So that's a lot. But I think that them being preseason national title contenders, you're going to see some blowouts, and I think that he will play in a lot of those blowouts.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Yeah, so I think that's the only way we'll see him playing. Now, if Steve Sarkisian, he wants Quinn Ewers to win the Heisman, we won't see a lot of young Arch Manning. But if he wants to try to rest Texas starters, a brace for a deep playoff run, I think we should see more of Arch. But I'm betting on them trying to get, if Quinn doesn't get injured throughout the way, I think he'll play some games.
Here's the thing, though. If you Arch, I don't got to play. I'm going pro regardless.
5
My name get me in the pros.
Man, yeah. Hell yeah.
The
Because
pedigree.
if your
is there.
name, your name gets you Bryce James being 100, man,
5.6.
yeah, 5.6
Points.
Yeah, 5.6.
He's
yeah.
ranked 100.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. I'm finna move on.
The
Hey, hold on.
55th
Before you
pick.
move on, I see you DJ 3 transfers.
Yeah,
And I raised you 4. JT Daniels,
yeah. JT Daniels.
USC,
Yeah,
Georgia,
yeah.
West Virginia,
Coach got fired.
and now he's at Rice.
He's playing at Rice right now. Jesus Christ. Well, we ain't even got damn. That's tough.
That's a lot.
All right. Moving right along.
For hire.
Yeah, no, is Oregon ready to contend in the physical Big Ten, Coach?
I think they are. And why? Because of the transfer portal.
Mm-hmm.
They had a good recruiting and elite transfer acquisitions. They got Oklahoma star Dylan Gabriel. They got UCLA's Dante Moore is the man behind him. And they went and got a group of guys to go in the trenches because they knew moving to that Big Ten, that's where the Big Ten is played at.
Yep.
You got to have somebody in the trenches that can block and rush the other team as well.
Yeah.
And their defense is built from the trenches out.
Yep.
So I think that helps because we know defense is going to win you championship.
Absolutely.
We know that. So I think they are ready to contend in the Big Ten. Not saying they're going to win the Big Ten, but I think they're ready to contend there.
Jeff.
I agree. Everything Coach said.
Okay.
We talked about Phil Knight going all in a couple of shows ago, and this kind of speaks to it. They're going to be ready to contend in the Big 12 out the gate, simply off of that. So,
Yeah, this is the thing. I think Oregon's the favorite to win the Big Ten right now. The Ducks are number 3 in the preseason polls. I think they are expected to be a title contender. Dan Lannon is entering year 3 as a head coach. So you replace your Heisman guy with Dylan Gabriel, who is a Heisman guy. You're replacing a record-breaking wide receiver, like Coach mentioned, a wide receiver that's going to be at the top of the Biletnikoff every year for the next 2 years. There's so much hype around this team. They are my favorites to win it all. not necessarily the Big Ten. I have Oregon at least because if they don't nut up against Washington last year,
They right there.
They right there. So they have a better team. Now I ain't gonna say Bo Nix and Dylan Gabriel are tit for tat, but he ain't losing too much with this. No, hell no, absolutely not. Jeff, is the Big 12 actually wide open?
Absolutely.
Wide open.
Absolutely.
Yep.
They just waiting on Florida State to come in there and take it over.
Yep.
That's all.
You think that's where y'all going?
That's the only way only place we can go.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You don't want to go to Big Ten. That's the travel. We kind of talk about this, but
Big
travel
more
more
the
than
most sense for y'all.
and then the Oregon traveling like they gonna have to do with that's probably the biggest thing they're gonna run into from Florida State going to Big 12. It just makes more sense.
Yeah.
If you can't
Stanford
get
playing in the ACC is
That's
the dumbest shit.
Great.
That's what I'm saying.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Coach, talk to me.
I don't think it's wide open, actually.
Wow.
I really don't. I think this is Colorado or Kansas State conference to win.
Colorado.
I think it's their conference to win. Losing Oklahoma, losing Texas.
Yep.
Colorado has we know they got coming back with all the talent they had.
Yeah.
And that experience they gained now, it's time for them to go and take that step.
Okay.
All the things they have. Kansas State, we know what they're going to do. They were good last year. So I think it's their conference to lose.
Okay. I think this is actually the most wide open conference in college football. Georgia has the highest percentage in the SEC to win at 32%. The Big Ten, Oregon is the favorite by 37%. Florida State is at the top of the ACC at 26%. And the American Conference USA, every one of those people have a 35% chance of winning. The person that has the highest percentage in the Big 12 is Kansas at 17%. So it is anyone's to win. I think since 2004, Oklahoma and Texas won 15 of the 20 Big 12 championships. So it's good for both of them to leave with both now in the SEC.
Right.
I think it's no clear front runner. I like Colorado to win a lot of those games, but I don't see them winning the majority. Because to win a conference like the Big 12, you got to win at least 10 games, 9 games, and I got them winning 7, maybe 8. So.
Well, they can't win 8 this year.
Shit. They only won
Shador supposed to sit for the Heisman this year.
They only won 4. 8 would be an
And
upgrade.
they probably should have won more than 4.
They should have won 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should at least play in the ball game.
They should have won 6.
Yeah. Move right along to the next one is what does a post-Nick Saban Alabama look like, Coach?
It looks successful. Still successful, man. He is still there. He's just not calling the shots, but he's there as an advisor, as we all know. So he'll still have somewhat say-so of what's going on. He won't be calling the shots, but you better believe he's going to have his hands on that program.
Absolutely.
And he's built such a good program there. We won't see, if it falls off, it won't be this year because the foundation is still there.
Still there.
It's been set. Those guys still know how to play football. So I don't think it's not going to be successful.
Okay. Coach? Jeff?
You read a lot of leadership books down in college. I remember some of the main things they would tell you is you never want to step into the shoes of a great man. Right? That's the main thing you want to do. If you want to be the CEO of a company, you want to take over a company, coming in for a great person is going to be tough to do. Kalen DeBoer is in a tough spot. He's going to age 10 years in one game.
Yep.
Right? And God forbid let him have a tough goal against somebody they should blow out.
Don't lose to Auburn.
Oh, God. I'm not even talking about getting that far. I'm talking about week 1 against the Citadel, and they only win by 10. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. So the talent is still there. Nick Saban still, like Coach said, still has his hands over the program. I would not want to be Kellen DeBoer. I said that previously when he was hired, but I do think they're still a college football playoff team.
I heard you. It is difficult to replace a legend. We've seen it happen, and it never ends well for a lot of these guys. It's hard to replace the greatest coach the sport has ever seen, though. His record will always be held up to Nick Saban's, like Coach mentioned. Alabama will be under the hottest spotlight, like Jeff mentioned. And this is the thing, man. On top of that, you have all the pieces in place. So in turn, there's not a lot of room for error. Everybody's still there. It ain't like you going with a full deck and it ain't nobody and niggas tripping. Or people are hurt or people ain't stepping up to play at a high level. It's one of those things now where you're going in with, dude, every time we play in a college football game, Jalen Milroe is one of the best players on the game. He wins the Heisman on 5 or 6 of the Heisman situations where you simulate a season, right? But you can't come in, boy. And if you peep college football replays, bro, them shits. Have you played the season yet?
Yeah.
You see how bad Alabama is on that game?
Yeah.
They don't be good.
They don't be good.
They don't be good.
Uh-uh.
They would have found a way to figure out some shit when Nick Saban was there.
Yeah.
Them boys would still been undefeated if Nick Saban was still there. And there's a rumbling. I'm trying to tell you. The same people that went after John Calipari are the same people that are looking to go after Nick Saban. That's all I'm going to say about that.
At Arkansas?
At Arkansas.
It makes sense. The bag is there.
The same people that are spending all this money to get Cal
Tell you
are
something.
the same people that are trying to convince Nick Saban.
We don't have
Nick
to hide the
Saban's
money
not
no
gonna
more.
do it. He's not gonna do
We
it.
don't have to hide the money no more. Why not give him whatever he want to come here?
They'll give him what they want.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do it
Oh yeah.
because he's one of those old school coaches where he's not gonna deal with coaching a player that's almost make as much money as him.
That's true too.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do it.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. And the,
With the
Yeah.
portal, because
Yeah,
that's what made him so good is that he was able to bring in 5-star players
Mhm.
and tell them you may not play.
until your junior year.
Right.
Sometimes
But-
your senior year.
But you're gonna go pro. Now those 5 stars, they like, nah.
He had
going
Jalen
over
Hurts
here.
there, Heisman Trophy guy, and he let him walk.
So that he's not gonna deal with that.
And last but not least, will the Georgia Bulldogs repeat with another national title? Jeff.
No. Big Ten gets the national champion this year. Again. Ohio State or Oregon. But I got Ohio State, but it won't be Georgia though.
I don't like the quarterback at Ohio State. That's the only problem I got there. Coach.
No, they won't. It's hard enough to repeat
Mhm.
as it is, but to three-peat in college football,
Yeah.
we've never seen it.
Yeah.
I just don't see how they'll do it. The quarterback is going to be questioned. It's just hard to do it in college football now, especially with the transfer portal. I just don't think they can do it.
Okay. So 3 teams got really bad schedules this year. It's the
Mhm.
Florida Gators, it's the Alabama Crimson Tide, and Georgia Bulldogs. 3 of the worst schedules in college football history. Now I get it. You look at Alabama, they won 3 of the last 4 SEC championships. Then you got Georgia, who's won 2 straight national championships. Then there's lowly Florida. Well, I don't know why the hell we got this schedule we got. But anyway, this is a battle-tested team with a tough schedule. And they'll be in the playoff picture. There's no doubt about that. But I don't think the pressure that has been bestowed upon them from this offseason into now, I don't think that they can withstand it. And I think they have a rebuilt crop of talent. They have a transfer from Florida there. I don't even say his name anymore.
Let's do this question though. Because we said 3-peat. They're not 3-peating. Michigan won last year.
Michigan won last year.
We said, so we gonna-
Yeah, so yeah. I mean, we can just
edit that out.
We just
Yeah.
edit it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
I want you to
Yeah.
get too far in your thought.
Yeah,
I just
for sure.
thought about that.
Yeah, but I don't think that they'll win. I honestly have Oregon winning this thing, so I don't think that they can win another national title at all.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 of the last 3, though. That's still be
Yes.
good run, but they can't do that.
They won 2 in a row though, right?
They had
win
to.
2?
Yeah,
22.
they won
22.
22. They would have been a third.
This would have been
peat.
a
It'd
third
been
peat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Washington.
yeah, yeah.
But Washington
Yeah.
beat them.
Yeah, yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
okay.
There we go.
No, I mean I'm not Washington, but Georgia, Michigan beat them.
Michigan.
Did Michigan beat Washington?
Yeah. And I told you that wasn't a good matchup. I told you guys at Michigan. Shit was
Michigan and who?
Michigan and Washington. That was
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. But the funny thing about Michigan, we knew then that Harbaugh was like, you just coming off a national title, and you mean to tell me you thinking about leaving?
Yeah.
Oh no, he knew it was hot.
Yeah, he knew.
Yeah.
He knew it was hot.
Real hot.
He got the hell up out of there.
Ain't waste
So
no
about to
time.
get
Wait,
hot.
no time.
Home from jail and they plotting.
Right.
What we doing?
That's tough. And that is our episode to kick off college football. 10 great questions. Shout out to you, Weezy. It's a great idea. It's a great exercise, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about your team, guys? Florida State, DJU. You guys
Yeah.
feel good going?
Revenge tour.
I feel good.
Revenge
I
tour.
feel good.
You guys don't have Keon Coleman out there. No more.
Revenge
don't.
tour.
You don't.
You ain't even got
Be all right.
Jimmy.
We're gonna have a good year.
Tall
We're
kid.
gonna have a good year.
When the ACC make the playoffs?
The 6'5" kid.
Yeah, he gone.
He gone.
He gone.
Yeah.
He gone.
We reload, dog.
I tell you what,
We reload.
won't be a lot of victory dancing for me. I got us winning 4 games.
Woo! I told you
You
what
gotta
back to
dance if y'all beat
project.
Miami though.
I
You beat Miami week 0, you gotta dance.
Yeah, it's a win.
You gotta,
Hey, one year who is that we beat? We beat Utah week 0. I was dancing.
Yeah.
I
But
didn't
Utah
dance
was
against
good,
the
though.
Oh, they was good as
They
hell.
was good that year.
They was good as hell.
Yeah.
That's why I was dancing.
Yeah.
Miami good too though. They got Cam Ward.
Hey,
Cam Ward is good, y'all.
Hey, Jeff.
Huh?
My boy ain't even saving none. He know there ain't gonna be a lot
I
of
ain't got no
dancing
dance.
going on.
I ain't got no.
You ain't put him up.
I ain't got no dance. I ain't been saving them. I ain't gonna dance. I ain't gonna dance. It's okay. We should. I was waiting to get Kalen DeBoer. If he comes, we good with Kalen DeBoer.
Projects.
Project Living. Project Stepper.
It happens.
It happens to the best.
It happens. It does.
Start that shit.
It does.
It happens to the best of
It
them.
happens. It does.
That's enough.
But we all been there, dog.
Been there.
We been
Please
there.
some questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. And more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Coach,
Get a drummer song.
Jeff,
Camera's always on, brother.
cameraman, the revolution will be podcasting. We are.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcasts. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.
The revolution will be podcasted.